Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have an Oppo Reno8 Lite 5G with a cracked display, and David is here with me today to replace it. So let's get to it. So you can see that the display is cracked and the camera lens at the back is also cracked. So David is gonna refurbish this one, give it a refresh and fix it for our client. First thing we're gonna do is remove this gorgeous charcoal black back cover. We're gonna slice through the adhesive. Gonna do it slowly. The back cover is made up of plastic, so it's gonna bend a bit, which is good if you're trying to remove it slowly like this one. You can lift up part of the back cover without damaging it. When it's made up of glass, you will have to be very careful because you can crack the whole thing and mess it up. So if you have the two main cameras here, they have bushings or some plastic retaining clips. We're gonna remove those and remove the screws around the cover for the device. So this one will be removed by prying on the side. We're gonna start on the thin side, a thin part of the SIM card tray, and slowly go around the device to remove it. And it will uncover the internal components, the motherboard, and the battery. We'll see the connectors here. We will detach the battery and then put it back in so that it will reset the smartphone. This is our replacement display, so we're going to test it by plugging it in, and you can see that it's working. And the color OS. We'll test if the camera is working. I guess it's working, but we can't really see any sign that it is. I think that's gonna be a non-issue later on. I think the device just needs to initialize. Some mid-range smartphones tend to have a lower specs CPU, so a bit of patience when you try to access features such as the camera. It's not gonna be super responsive. So David has decided to just test it later and proceed now to the removal of the broken display. We're gonna remove the daughter board, and through that we can now remove the display. So at times you will have to remove the battery because some cables are underneath the battery. This time it's just on the corner, so we just lift it up and then clean up the residue with broken glass and of course the old adhesive. We're gonna put our own blend of fresh liquid glue. We're gonna put sufficient amount, not too little, not too much, and then install the new display. Although the replacement of the display in itself is very simple, the preparation and the removal of the old displays is always the trickier part. You can see here we can now put it on the table and proceed now to the reinstallation of the daughter board. We will also attach the connector for the display, and we're gonna be done. So if you have an Oppo Reno8 Lite or other Oppo smartphone models, you can head over to our shop, Sydney CBD Repair Center, and David here is going to perform the same exact process on your Oppo smartphone. Depending on the damage of your smartphone, some smartphones are harder to fix, especially newer iPhones, but David's going to try to do his best to bring your smartphone back to life. These Oppo smartphones are very, very good for repairability, and they have also cheaper replacement parts, so nothing to worry about here. It's also booting up, and I guess we're done. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you want to see more, we upload new videos weekly, so if you want that, like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Take care. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.